Meet Cheryl Grobler, who joined the National Sea Rescue Institute 18 years ago. At that time, accommodating women was not something that was very high on the priority scale. The wetsuits at the station were all for men, and the changing space barely able to fit all the women. But in 2012, there was a huge shift, bringing women's personal protective gear on station and giving more opportunities for women to be crew members at the station and serve at the helm, on the deck, in choppers and wet boats. Throughout the years, Grobler has grown through the ranks and now a basic medical assistant, and also trained to do medical extrication, which is high-angle sea rescue from moving a vessel to another. But for her, this is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be a lifeline to so many lives.
In the right place at the right time to help somebody who has got no hope, and you manage to get them in time on the boat to get medical attention or bring them home to their families, is a feeling that no one can really have words for. When you see that moment when you reunite family on the beach, when they hold each other as tightly as you can never imagine, that moment you know you've really done good.
Other women that are making their mark in maritime is Layla Gain and Amy Libber, who are still new kids on the block. Being part of a crew where daily you have to put your life on the line, going through rough seas to save lives, has both been exciting and scary at times.
NSRI is very progressive in terms of standards between male and female. We have exactly the same standards. There isn't any difference. So I have the same opportunities and I've pursued a lot of the same opportunities, but obviously you can't ignore that there are biological differences. So I'm half the size, half the weight, half the muscle, which does make it a little bit difficult, but it does encourage me to push myself even harder. So I try to look at it as a positive. And also when I'm thinking, oh no, my weaknesses in terms of strength compared to my fellow crewman, I think about the strengths that I do have and how they make me an asset to the team.
I think one thing that is very evident is the support we get from the males. So we never feel like we are unequal, we never feel like they are outcasting us. It's just equal all the way, and we've got so much support from everyone, male and female.
But before we go out to sea, we would normally start with doing our normal oil checks like you would with a vehicle.
And when these women are not building safer communities along the coast and around inland waters, they are getting their hands dirty, mechanically handling large vessels, ensuring that there are no pipes leaking, all the bolts are on securely and running normally, and that engines run at optimum temperature.